Welcome back, guys, to Trails from Zero. Well, last episode, after patrolling West Street and the Cathedral, we decided to cook up a storm for Celtio to complete Creative Cook's Wanted. Safety saving before learning our last recipe was a reward for our deed, using it to give the last supreme dish to the statue to obtain the solar gem. With some final preparations to be made, we now head out to St. Ursula to continue our story. Okay, let's trade the stuff up. Like we were supposed to be doing. This is just our finishing up. But being totally correct is great. Oops, evening already, eh? Let's plan ahead down to the Foundation branch in Crossbell. Oh, man, you're not the guy for this. I thought you'd do weaponry. Why do I take the Zemurian ore, then? Alright, well, let's get 7th Heaven, another pair, and 2 Cloud 9s. As for chess pieces, I'll probably take the other ATS one. If I had to be a thing. He doesn't have weapons to customize either, so we can buy those weapons, but they're not upgradable. So that's a thing. So put the Cloud 9 on here for the extra speed. 7th Heaven as well for the exact same reason. Cloud 9. The rigid lever changeover the hawk called more ATS, much more. Could buy you the next tier of. We could buy you a full metal coat, Lloyd. Do I have any more divine cloth? Do I buy weaponry too? It's not upgradable, so there's probably stuff for me to get, do you know what I mean? But I could take it for now. Loses the effects. I mean, I might as well just trade up a little more Sepith. Got loads of time. I'm gonna actually trade 1,000. I don't see when necessarily I'd need it. Buy the buzzer beater? Sure. I wouldn't buy that because it's basically barely much of an upgrade anyway, Professor. Oh no, it is actually a big strength upgrade, but you lose ATS, right? Might buy the Destroyer too. 20 strength has got to mean something, right? Do I get the Bloody Messiah though? That's only 10. I'll leave that. 1 full metal coat. Are we ready to go? The patrol's done. All the stuff is done. Trying to take like a manifest quickly of what we've done here. Always take the power suit actually. Strength plus 20. As long as Randy doesn't get hit by spells, it'll be fine, right? That means I didn't have to buy the thing. Oh well. And then we can increase your attack a little bit more. Overcrusher was causing feint as well, but I feel that's just better. That was defense as well. More. But we'll go with the strength. Monster logs reported? I did do that, yeah. I didn't report that quest, though. There was no extra tier of reward for me. Hello, you reached the CPD. This is Fran speaking. Allow me to go over your reports. Job done. Got +6, so I'm assuming, of course, holding on worked, as we kind of really knew. Let's face it, Strells. Friendly neighborhood SSS is done. If you finish more support requests, please let me know. Well, I think that was the achievement that said I can't do anymore. So if I get a record here. Complete all quests. So I did that. Couldn't do monsters. They were unavailable. No more tiers. Solution. We've got gear, armor, lots of attachments. Quartz of sword-ish. New spells for Tio. Less cast time though, sadly. Yeah. I think that looks pretty good. So it's Station Street and onwards. If I'm right in saying. Does anyone object? Maybe they beefed up security for both the airport and the station in order to minimize potential threats. Who in their right mind would dare to put my precious trains in danger? I think I may pass out. Station workers have kept me waiting for almost an hour now. Has Crossbell always been this particular about security? Ollie, boy, that package sure took a sweet, sweet time. Starting to run real low on time here, so I better get the show on the road. I can't wait until you try to 100% all achievements before Zero comes out. Oh, okay. Alright, so before I move forward, I think I might just take a quick editing break for the YouTube. That'll be now. Let's get out there. Story time. There are quite a lot of people lined up for the bus. That's unusual for this time of day. Yes, that is peculiar. The most recent bus should have departed 5 minutes ago. Is that right? Hey, buddy. The bus running late or something? Yeah, it looks that way. I've been waiting here for almost 20 minutes now. Not one bus has shown up. What does have to happen today? Visiting hours will be over by the time I get it. Well, you see, my colleague Fran jinxed it. Gotcha. Thanks. Fran! Guess it's running late after all. Do you think the bus is having problems with the engine again? A likely scenario. This is Lloyd Bannings, Special Support Section. This is Dudley. Give me a status report. Oh, roger. We were able to successfully secure the Bracer Guild's assistance. Lloyd explained that the guild agreed to aid in the search for the missing persons of Mafia. So we're indebted to McLean now. Fine, at the very least we can count on them to produce results. I'm trying to deal with the top brass on my end. Now that they've realized the whole damn Mafia has vanished, they've gone into a panic. Maybe a while before I can act freely. Understood. I just remembered, your division was in charge of investigating the airport, right? What happened with the bomb threat? There's a strong possibility the whole thing was a hoax. We scanned the entire airport with orbital detectors, but nothing was found. Do you think it was related to Ravash's disappearance after all? We're looking into that. Wait, you said you're at the south exit now? That's suspiciously close to the airport. You're not planning to stick your nose into others' investigations again, are you? Yes. You can rest easy, sir. We're actually on the way to St. Ursula right now. We still haven't received the results of the drugs composition test, so we decided to go pay the doctor a visit. What, you still haven't heard back from him? I suppose I shouldn't have expected any more from rookies. You should have set an exact time he needed to contact you by. Sorry, we'll have to remember that next time. It'll be much easier to convince the top brass to take action once we found out what those pills are actually made of. So I hope this doctor of yours is able to come through for us. By the way, what's the man's name? Oh, we haven't told you yet. Dr. Guenter. He's an associate professor of neurology and pharmacology at St. Ursula. He's only in his mid-30s, but he's managed to make quite a name for himself already. I see. Hopefully it means he'll come through with proper results. But, Huh? What's wrong? Hold on just a moment. You said Guenter, correct? Does he have a blue hair, glasses, and act a bit too carefree? Yes, that sounds like him. Have you two met? Dudley? I met him for the first time 2 months ago. I was investigating the man who tried to assassinate the mayor during Arkanshal's preview performance. The mayor's former secretary, Ernest Reese. Wait, Sergei may have informed you already, but Reese was completely delirious when we took him into custody. So as a last resort, we called his physician, a man working at St. Ursula. And thanks to his help, we were finally able to question Reese. Hold on a minute, Dudley. Are you trying to tell me that it was Dr. Guenter? That he was Ernest? Yes, he was the physician. The town was impressed with how knowledgeable and helpful the doctor was, but... Understood. See what intel we can get without tipping him off. Good plan. Anyway, try not to waste any time. I'll contact you later. What exactly happened? Why did Ernest's name come up all of a sudden? The sound of it, there's some connection between him and Dr. Guenter. Yeah, apparently. Lloyd explained everything Dudley told him to others, and also told his friends not to trust people who fish anymore, which means we should re-examine the bus case back from Tangram Gate. That can't be! Hold on, let's think back a bit. Remember how Ernest's strength was totally off the charts? Dude was cocky as hell too. Now you mention it, it is quite similar to Gantz's case. And if Ernest's attending physician was Dr. Guenter, then... I'll never try calling the hospital's... I'll try calling the hospital's reception desk. I'm like, we should make sure he hasn't gone anywhere. Yeah, that's a good idea. Nobody's answering the phone. It doesn't seem like the line is busy either. The bus is mysteriously late. The hospital suddenly isn't responding. And we discovered an unexpected connection between two people related to the case. It's all starting to seem a little too convenient, wouldn't you say? Agreed. The day's almost over. Let's hurry to St. Ursula. If we see the bus on the way, we'll flag it down and have it take us there. Right. I mean, to be honest, I only started twigging this episode. I'm actually kind of like bonkers that I didn't twig a little bit earlier as well. So when they mentioned that Ravash had taken... Ravash was doing stuff over at Bellegarde Gate. And of course, Ravash are the distributors... the assumed distributors of the blue pills. Bellegarde Gate is trialing supplements given to them or sent to them from St. Ursula Medical College. This is like they're literally like trying to spell it out and put the things in there beforehand. And I didn't think at the time, oh yeah, it's a good idea for them to be taking pills around this period of time where I'm investigating blue pills. Was I investigating the blue pills then? I just like went past it. It's only until like they said that information and it's like, okay. Because of course, if they come from St. Ursula, then they've come from the head of pharmacology. And it's like, oh, this is going there, isn't it? Plus, of course, it doesn't help the fact that he has a portrait. Portrait characters are suspicious, like Lloyd. It's a genius way to get people drugs, just pass them off as medicine. But now it's like, okay, so not only do you go like, oh, okay, they've twigged now that... Dr Guenter, however you pronounce his name. He's obviously the guy making the stuff. He's the man behind it all. But you've got to look at the other things. So we've got a bunch of people at Bellegarde Gate about to take it. It made guys disappear after they got luck. I'm just wondering if it makes them demon-like in the end, or devil-like. It's like devil summoning into people. But it's just, I like the name Joachim. I'll say it how I like to. It's a name. It could be misinterpreted by me the best. What's the... So, like, we're going to have loads of hopped-up soldiers. Surely that's not going to be a problem. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Oh, for crying out loud, City Hall's about to get another piece of my mind. Jeez, I think I'm going to call it quits for now and head home. So to be honest, I only started twigging like 3 hours ago. Hey, is the bus coming or what? Is this stupid schedule lying? Why is this bus lying? This stinks. Visiting hours end after 5:30 p.m. I'm gonna have to turn around the second I get there at this rate. Time to visit the hospital. My boyfriend's sick, so I'm gonna visit. Maybe I can help him. Nurse him back to health. What's the question is, what's going on at the hospital? Why hasn't the bus come yet? I hope it didn't break down again. Wait a second. Which guys went to Bellegarde? Oh, Scott and Wenzel! Well, I'm sure they'll be fine. Let's hope they won't distribute elsewhere like Tangram. They're obviously distributed for a reason. Why hasn't the bus come yet? It didn't break down again. Yeah, we already asked you. Oh, the airport's open? Ooh. So I have to write up my report for the brass. Can't they give a man a break? Oh, it's you guys. Everything's fine at the airport now, if you were wondering. I don't know who caused that mess, but boy, was it a nuisance. Thanks for all your hard work. Hard work is right. I'm burned out after all that. Now, I don't know who the hell would pull a dumb stunt like this, but if I ever get my hands on the perp, well, I'll withdraw for now and leave that bit to the 1st Division. Still got to get back to the HQ and write out my report. I sort of feel bad for the police too. I heard they had to put an important case on the back burner to come here and investigate the threat. I must think this was a big waste of time. Well, at least we know the airport's safe now. You know, I ended up searching the entire airport with the police. Boy, did that wear me out. Well, at least we know the airport's safe. The second I heard about the bomb threat, a chill ran down my spine. Things ended up being fine, but this disaster forced us to freeze our entire flight schedule for today. I feel horrible this inconvenienced so many of our passengers. Because of our mandatory halting of airport services, many of our passengers' travel plans have been delayed significantly. I can't help but be extremely upset at whoever's responsible for all of this. The police conducted a thorough search of the airport earlier. Those detectives mentioned something about a false bomb threat, I think. In any case, right now, we need to focus on getting our flight services up and running again as soon as possible. I'm afraid that neither Ryan nor the CPD have any idea what the motive behind the bomb threat was. But for now, we need to focus on getting our flight services up. Yeah, you said that. Thank you. Right, is that right? Understood. I'll make investigating the source of that letter my top priority. You be careful too, Dudley. Okay. At least I'm staying on the down low. I'll check the train station too, but there's no reason for it to be open. There's a reason for the airport to be open because it was a sign of it was a place that recent events happened. Yeah. There's no reason to be there too. I think I already talked to you guys about this as well. I don't know if their dialogue's changed now. There can't be another suite, right? No, okay, it's not. Phew. I thought there might be for a little bit a second there. But yeah, that just leads to the scope of the drug being a bit different than we expect. Because, of course, it's been given luck, power, you know, to people, etc. But it obviously has another effect. These guys have gone missing. They've not been kidnapped, right? They've gone of their own accord, most likely. Because otherwise it would be too suspicious if there were like people being grabbed places. These people have probably just left and went of their own will. So that denotes that there's some form of like control on top of things too. What's the actual end goal of the drug though? Like considering it's using like devil's power or something is supposedly what it would do, then you've got to imagine it might do something involving devils. So I've just been wondering if it would actually turn people into them. But I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. But you gotta think like on the aspects of the fact that, you know, okay, they've drugged some guys. Are they getting them to come because if they are reliant on it in addiction? It doesn't seem like an actual feasible thing. There's no buses here. Can't even take it. The bus already left, did it? Well, did they mark it somewhere? Because why would you spike all the soldiers now? They haven't had time to like take it more than once and maybe get like down on it. There it is. The bus. Why is it stopped here? Actually, doesn't the bus look completely empty? Yeah, sure looks that way to me. Dear Top, mind checking if anyone else is around? Just a moment. No luck. I failed to detect the presence of any people within a 10-cell radius. Damn, I was hoping that wasn't the case. Look at things, it wasn't attacked by monsters, though. Yeah, it's pulled over and parked too neatly for an attack. If I had to guess, I'd say the driver pulled over voluntarily. Either that or there was a situation that forced him to stop. We should check inside the bus. Right. See, that's weird. So no one picked up any of their belongings and just left the bus. What? They left their gifts and flowers behind. These must have been for the people they were visiting at the hospital. It looks like it. A Mishi Plus. Could this be a get well soon present for a sick child? Yeah, probably. Right, yes, understood. We'll leave communications to you then. We'll continue on our way to St. Ursula. Yes, sir. We'll be careful. What did the chief say? He's going to contact Tangram Gate about the situation. If all goes well, he'll get Deputy Commander Bells to provide us with support. Oh, really? That would be a great help. No kidding, the deputy commander is one of the most reliable people in the whole state. Should we continue on to the hospital? Yeah, we're almost there. We might even find the passengers on the way. Maybe they continued on foot. Maybe. Kind of strange that they leave their gifts behind, though. I agree. Either way, though, we should hurry. The sun will be setting soon. Right, let's move. Can I go back in, then? Not trying to break the bus. Not like the approach is any different, though, monster-wise, etc. See, you're still wanting me. Randy's our chess dude, after all. Gotta keep him out. Get him, Randy. We totally don't need any of this Sepith. Oops. Get him, Randy. Our spellcasters are more powerful than ever as well. Life's looking good. Same day, 6:50 p.m. It's already dark, but look! The lamps are lit up, but the actual building is pitch black. That can't be good. Also, it's too early for the gate to be closed. And where is the guard? We need to hurry and check. Look out! It's Ravash's warhounds! I didn't even notice them sneaking up on us! On our 6 too! What? Ravash! Where were they hiding? What the hell are you guys up to? Oh, no talkie. Ugh. There's no use trying to reason with them. Everyone be on guard. I have a bad feeling about this. Get ready. They've destroyed my formation. It's fine, we're still together. Alright, you guys can probably be 80 delayed, but we don't have a very good 80 delay here when you look at it. It's probably better for me to blind the dogs. I chucked it in the middle of us. That's a great idea. Okay, never mind. It was a terrible idea, it turned out. What can I do? Lunar Craze, lower level confusion. I mean, Thunder Cyclone could probably be placed in a way that it's going to hit everyone. But the issue is we might end up with a lot of 80 delay. So our newest spell here, Genesis Flood, attacks everyone. But I can't kill them that fast, do you know what I mean? Annoyingly. Oh, wait a second, I say that and I've just gone in on those guys over there. Whoops. Armadovan Kaiser. I trained Warhound. It wears a newly developed suit of Antiart's armor. Great. That sucks. I guess I should quickly use another battle scope on one of these dudes then. Which one do you reckon is the weakest? Alright, they probably have more HP to survive this. A physically enhanced Ravash member can concentrate and fire with high accuracy. Here we go. Don't worry, Randy's just never allowed to move. Oh, he's dead. I should have scanned the other one. Oh, he lived! Good on you, man. How do I want to proceed? I guess I'll use another battle scope. Just to make sure you get got before getting got by everyone else. A physically enhanced Ravash member, adept in close combat with a machete. Those guys could have been blinded. These ones couldn't. Just my luck. I chose the wrong direction. We've got Genesis Flood, but that would take too long.
Summon Zite would be pretty good. Summon Zite's always good. Slotting in pretty nicely there. You've got a pretty fast cast now. Fortunately, their art's block on them isn't exactly great for me. Going with the defense down, but the AT delay puts Ellie bang on the slot. You have anti-arts armor, but not for this. Elementally sure. A lot of criticals coming up there, isn't there? Phew. How are they so strong? They must be using the drug, just like we thought. The Warhounds too, I bet. Sure, but what the hell was up with them? They didn't say a single word, just walked up and attacked us. I could hardly sense any emotion coming from them. It almost reminds me of... They're back up! How? They should have been knocked out cold! This is the power of Gnosis! What do we do? Irksome pests. Well, we know what that is. Are those needles? Yin, did you kill them? No, I simply struck their pressure points with needles to cut off the flow of their chi. No matter how much strength they possess, they will be asleep for quite a while. Thank goodness. You sure have a knack for showing up out of the damn blue. You should come to investigate Ravash too. I'm here at Sal's behest. It seems that this simple request will be more vexing than I thought. I always believed this Gnosis was nothing more than a rumor. Where did you hear that name? Just how much does Heiwei know? About as much as you all. Ravash's disappearance, the existence of the DG cult and its remnants. Neither Sal nor I know anything beyond those two pieces of information. I'll take you at your word. Listen, Yin, regardless of your intentions, St. Ursula is in a state of emergency, and odds are the Mafia is currently occupying the entire hospital. It's our job to verify whether the hospital staff is safe and act from there. Now that you know that, will you work with us, Yin? Lloyd? What the... Oh, you want me to work with you? Are you actually requesting assistance from someone you've tried to arrest? Someone you've labelled a criminal? Like I said, this is an emergency. Besides, I get the impression you're here to uncover the truth yourself. If that's the case, you benefit from rescuing eyewitnesses just as much as we would. So you want to work as equals until this matter is resolved, then is that it? Very well, I will help you. However, if you start to become a burden, I will act of my own accord. Is that clear? That won't be a problem. I'm used to you making some unexpected decisions, but still. Yes, Lloyd does tend to surprise us in situations like this. Hey, now's not the time for talk. Let's hurry and check out the hospital. Right, our top priority is locating the hospital staff and confirming their safety. Once we've done that, we can ask them what's going on here. Understood. Roger that. Let's be off then. Cecile, please be safe. Just hold on, everyone. We'll save you. That's music we haven't heard since the very start of the game, isn't it? You just join the party. You can add Yin to the active party via the tactics menu. The mafioso is unconscious. Heal yourself up, buddy. Right, Yin. Paraceline dance, we've actually seen it. Attack all, binds bows with claws and lunar light. We got ogre needles as the support thing, which is just knocking people out and killing them. Yeah. There's a numeral kunai coated with deadly poison. Dragon claws, area S, draws in foes and slices with a sword, moving our opponents around a bit. Attack one with a KO of 90%. Exploding talisman. Killing Gong. Quigong. Sure, clean. Self, strength, speed, plus 50%. And Falling Moon, which is a line attack. Throw sword like a boomerang, eradicating foes. How are you set up, exactly? It's always funny when I find them, like, just set with normal stuff. I always find that really weird. Well, we could put you in for a bit, but usually the slot that ends up getting taken is Randy's slot, which I always feel a bit mean about. Also, Randy's the one with my detect currently. I would put you in instead of Lloyd, but then I lose my evasion men. Doggies! So the music's going to be like this the whole time now, yeah? Okay, we've already got the scan, of course. That should be more than enough. This is a long about like a casting in passion. I really didn't try to look very far for where to use the aura head. Whoops. Where else are we going with here? There's dogs everywhere! Didn't expect them to be absolutely everywhere under the sun. Now, how do I go about dealing good to these? I guess, to be honest, summon Zyte because we're at 200. Means that they may get AT delayed. So they can't AT delay our guys. Okay, they can AT delay our guys. They can AT delay one of our guys. Take it you don't have AT delay then. Are you immune to KO? You are. Great. Falling Moon is a big line. Landy, no. Okay, how do we make this go faster in a way? 22 isn't that much after all. Oh wait, we just get Zyte to fight. The fence down doesn't hurt either. I can definitely take out one. Yin fast, by the way. But then we did give Yin the buff too, for obvious reasons. And now thanks to the... Okay. I was going to say thanks to the boots we have. The Warcry gets more CP. Everyone can move into range easily.